This is a Line Prime Beat production.
Hawks start just 1 of 7 from the field. Paul Millsap, defended by Chris Bosh. A 3 for Al Horford.
And just to keep guys in front of us and do everything a little bit harder. Run harder, screen harder, cut harder, and hopefully get in position to knock down some shots.
Best luck to set that, Coach.
Thanks.
Bob got 6 offensive rebounds. And one of the big keys, their second chance opportunities in that first half. Hawks got to find a way to get this guy going, and they call Al Horford.
In that first round series versus Detroit. For those of you, I know you're a little surprised that it's not LeBron James, but Irving with those 27 points.
Everybody's more inside with a good.
Jeff Teague, the Hawks point guard, averaged 16.6 assists during the regular year. Teague hits a cutting Bazemore, and Kent Bazemore.
Our lead referee tonight is Tony Brothers. He's working with Brian Forte and Dedrick Taylor. Hawks look inside. Bays underneath, and he gets it. Derek Stafford is our crew chief with Tony Brown and Ben Taylor officiating. Hawks 32-27, 6 over at home at 18-12. Teague and Walker, nice pass inside. Chris
Belts need a hoop. Olenek defended by Patterson. Crowder, jumper, got it. Oh, that's for everybody who says you should tank and get a low pick. Crowder.
I believe he missed it.
Bradley, the hot hand, gives up to Crowder. They find Avery. Outside Crowder takes it, makes it.
Fratello, Rebecca Harlow back with you in Miami. 5:20 to play, third quarter. Largest lead of the night for Miami if you've just joined us. Hardest offense has hit a wall. They've missed 7 straight shots.
Point shooter's been hurt from deep from the Charlotte team a handful of times.
All right, Sarah, on the offensive end, the Nets made 6 of their last 7 shots to end the half. Batum, that averages close to 20 rebounds.
12th time we've been tied. Batum, 3-pointer. Oh!
So the timeout taken. Daniels, Lynn, Batum, Kaminsky, and Jefferson 5 on the floor for Charlotte. Batum, tough.
Taking 3 shots, the keys to getting him started.
Pick and roll game. Right back to his pick and roll game, not just bread and butter.
Thank you. Mike.
All right, Doris. Marvin Williams hits on that.
Elevation on his jump shot.
Trying this athletic ability to get to any spot and get a shot off because of that elevation. Patel trying to make a cutter. That was just not clicking from that three-point line tonight.
Morrison's playing time in the second half. 2 points in 8 minutes so far. Jeremy.
His standards. He thought it was tapped on the forearm. He said something to Leroy Richardson. So a 3-point game and Jimmy Butler.
Holiday week. The Nets are in Chicago, and they've got a 29-22 lead to start the second quarter. McDermott, open look. He's got it.
And Snell.
He gets his breaths when he can, so he can play with a burst. When Derek starts to get tired, that's when we need to get him out of the game.
Thanks, Freddie. Thank you.
That's Fred Hoiberg, who led the NBA in three-point shooting percentage. How about that?
From the line. Down 4, lots of time, 8-4-2. Brooks, who's been a thorn in the sun's side all night, has been.
Way to jinx it.
1 out of 2. And the Pistons by 2. J.R. Smith and Irving, and looking up top for LeBron James.
As Lou, but his player, I guess, rapport was very good in his assistant role. And so many of the guys, as you see the beautiful lob from Love.
The first pass being across the floor is tough. You got to make the first pass out, then back and forth.
5 to shoot. Love backs out.
And hits a 3.
5 to shoot for the Cavs. Deflected by Porter to James, 4 and 3. On a couple threes, has 6. Jefferson trying to find a teammate into the corner to Dellavedova. These are those long arms.
Game 4, a 119-108 victory in Dallas for the Thunder. They shot 53% on Saturday night. Lob it upstairs. Anderson.
What to do with him. He's certainly a stat stuffer, is he not, Scout? Moutier dominant, and there's the now 9 game for the Mountain Mavericks in their last 6. So they're used to this. See if the Knicks get off to a good start. Alley-oop.
NBA, good place. Moutier alley-oop.
Let's see if Moutier can direct the comeback here. Turns the corner. Under to Manimal.
Just beat the 8-second count.
Dennis Schroeder is on him.
Boy on the bounce, gives to Laverne.
83-65. But once again, an uncontested 3-point shot. No matter who. Jameer Nelson. Reed and Harris have made 7 of 9 shots, 17 points. The rest of Denver, 3 of 10. So, Papanikolaou working.
Here in this second quarter, and going back to the first quarter, Jim, he has assisted or scored on 18.
Start of the second quarter. Welcome back once again, Joel Myers, David Wesley, Norris Cole in the backcourt with Drew Holiday. They start with a weave right away. Papanikolaou in there for the first time. Boy has a couple of threes off the bench.
The paint in that first quarter. That's what you should get in a half.
Papanikolaou swings the pass out into the corner. Three-pointer by
For Philadelphia. Marcus Morris against Hollis Thompson. Contavious in the corner. Marcus Morris against Draymond Green. Contavious with a catch and lead. George, and they're going to go to him in the clutch. 4:07 left. Pistons coming out of a timeout down 6. Marcus Morris against Hayward. There's Ilyasova open for an instant.
He leads the team in block shots about 1.5 a game. But the pick and roll has made it a different game today.
Shooting 39%. Is it the Cavaliers' strategy? Is it the personnel? Why they're so effective in making it difficult to score as Barnes gets inside?
Are, as you can see, underway at Staples Center. Fan night continuing with our doubleheader.
Still the interim head coach has the release of Steph Curry on that jump shot is incredible. It's between 0.1 and 0.2 seconds. Thompson is feeling it now. Well, the Golden State Warriors, the highest scoring team in the NBA. At 114.
The ball up. No pressure from the Hawks right now.
Westbrook jumps right into it to score. So here come the Clips. Durant against Balamute. Westbrook for the lead. Bingo.
16 lead changes. 8 of those this quarter. Oklahoma City has a foul to give. And note that Oklahoma City is in the bonus. Westbrook for 3 in the lead. And Westbrook 2 strokes.
The range from deep, where they're now 4 of 11.
You want to keep executing the shot you want.
That was those fundamental things. You make yourself a valuable weapon. He's got a chance to play.
They begin with T.J. McConnell and Isaiah Cannon in the backcourt. Sean Holmes, Carl Landry, and this guy, Hollis Thompson up front. Six to start the fourth quarter with Isaiah Cannon, Nick Stauskas in the backcourt. Okafor, Noel, and Hollis Thompson.
I think you can take probably out of the equation. And you know what's interesting about that is it's not just that
For character right now. We're not looking to get into the playoffs. We're not looking to have a playoff record. We are trying to improve as we go on. And everybody, whether you realize it or not, this is an audition for everybody next year.
A 20-6 run. The Knicks trailed by 10 when this period started. Now lead by 5. Still plenty of time remaining.
McCollum and Leonard trying to get it going.
Collum has 18 points. Backdoor again
so far. Coming up next, Clippers in Portland, 4 against 5. On paper, it looks like it's got some competitive value. Hairston.
You know, Jim, in a case like this, when you're fighting back, you got to work hard, and the Bucks are doing the trench stuff. Man, they're getting at it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's here in the quarter, so Chicago, one more, they're going to go into the bonus.
Karl Anthony Towns picked up a couple early ones. Andrew Wiggins.